testify. Name, school, track.
Hello, my name is Albert. I'm from Emory University. I'm part of the small group leaders track. But before I go into my experience there, I should go back a bit more. 6 months before. Check it in. 6 months ago, God told me in a dream, Albert, you need to start a small group. You need to start a Bible study. There's people who need to know me, who need some guide to guide me, to guide someone to me. For months and months, I wrestled. I ignored God. And I'll tell you though, God is very, very persistent. He will pester, he will bother you, he will bully you. It wasn't until one night, it was end of March, I was about to go to sleep, and then God pestered me again, and finally I said, all right, God, if you can shut up, I'll start So, I remember next day, I remember starting, and I remember I was talking with my roommate, and the first thing I was afraid of was that no one would come, but I remember I was talking with my roommate because I was so afraid of the future. But then at that moment, I found out my roommate was Christian. And then the Bible study just set off ever since. And it's only been just a couple of us. We're all different skin colors and different ethnicities. You know, it's kind of like the saying in the Bible, like, make disciples of all nations. Coming to chapter camp, I really had the privilege of learning under Sean about all the new techniques, the new ways of learning about leading a small group, and how a small group leader is not this holy figure. He's not like God. He or she is just like any one of us, struggling, full of sin, afraid, a coward. But this is what God tells us to do, and though we're afraid, though we're so fearful, I'm safe and I'm glad knowing that God is holding my hand. He is my shepherd, and a shepherd protects his flock with his life and cares for them. You know, we're like trees. A tree can't grow without roots that are deep and thick.
Amen.
That reach the groundwater. The groundwater that is God. And when the heat of sin, the heat of suffering cast upon us, if we rely on that water, if our roots reach that water, then that heat won't kill us. That heat will make us stronger. It will make us grow.